everyone, I'm the Cat Freak, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins Part 3. Last time, we found a strange mirror, and Tamlin, being the genius that he is, touched it, because that's what you do whenever you see strange mirrors, and the mirror, being a mirror, it got offended and exploded and stole him, and I became sick for 2 days, and nobody knows what's going on, but a human named Duncan apparently saved me and brought me back to my clan, and now we're about to go look for Tamlin after we get some equipment and Meryl. So yeah. There's plenty of items and stuff around town, around the camp, so I'm gonna go and explore and get stuff. Ah, Codex. Codex can give you experience, so that's a good thing to get. Hey, can I talk to him? Okay.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you are whole and well.
I should have been responsible for this. Glad to be here as well, Howard. Sure, old man. That one's just disrespectful. I cannot speak right now. Glad to be here as well, Howard.
So you should be. What were you two thinking, wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the keeper?
I'm sorry! And I can blame this on Tamlin. There's something to tell Howard.
Once you saw what was inside, you should have returned. But you kept exploring, didn't you?
I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price.
Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself.
Or do you not remember?
What do you mean?
Let us tell these children the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
You know what, I'm actually gonna sit through this story, but I'm not gonna go ahead and leave, because that would be kind of disrespectful. I'll let you guys hear the tale. You can skip past it if you want. I might put timestamp on the screen, I might not. Depends on how lazy I am. So yeah. Let's see. Let's just do
Come then. Help me as I go along.
Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish.
Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Oh yeah. Well, children, it starts with the mommy and daddy elf, and then
Let us start with the history that makes us Dalish. When we were slaves. Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery. But the humans would not leave us be. They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants. A war erupted. The humans invaded our homeland in the name of their one god, denouncing our sacrilegious nation. And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands. To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more. We shall then return the old ways to those of our people who have lost them. We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
we are the last Elvenon. Never again shall we submit.
The oath of the Dales, and no smart-mouthed comment. Thank the creators for small mercies. I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly.
So, quick note about the gods in this world. There are obviously different groups of people that each have different religions and stuff. The main religion of the world would be... don't know what it's called. I guess it's... I guess it's called people. I don't know what the religion's called. They might have a name, but I don't remember what it is. But I think it's supposed to resemble mostly Christianity or Catholicism. They only believe in one God. They call him the Maker, and he had a wife named Andraste who died for people and for their sin and stuff, like other religions. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, and like for us, the main religious tome, if you will, for Christianity and Catholicism, the main religious tome, the one that holds all the information, is the Bible. For them, they call it the Chant of Light. There are actually certain people that can only speak in the Chant of Light to spread the Chant of Light, I guess. And the elves, however, they worship multiple gods, and they have different stories about all the gods. I know the one god I remember by them is called, one god of them I remember is called the Dread Wolf. It's actually a wolf that causes all sorts of mischief. So yeah, we could ask them a couple questions. I actually am a bit curious about, did elves ever live in caves? Well, like dwarves.
I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost.
Interesting. What else is my dark spawn?
Only that they eat living flesh, and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Dergenlen, the dwarves. In the last blight long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder.
Yeesh. And this is a good one, because we haven't asked about him yet, so why not?
The one who brought you back? Very little. He seemed decent enough as humans go. As for Grey Wardens, they're heroes without a doubt. Members of our own clan joined their ranks in ages past.
So yeah, we don't need any more history lessons. Nobody cares about history. Yeah.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
See, Dalen is an Elvish word. I'm not certain it's supposed to mean, like, youthful elves, I think. More codex. I'm not about reading it right now.
Gun and dump. I am unable to do that.
I don't know if cutting or if something.
Task complete. On to
Dale,
the next.
let's see what those are. You guys want me to read some codex? Next episode, if you could, yeah. In a later episode, if you guys want me to read some codex, let me know down in the comments, and I'll go through and read some of it for you guys. Is it better? Nope. Is this any better? No, nothing better yet. Nothing better so far. Scout's bows are pretty good, but I think it's like a short bow. Short bows are not very good. I think it's better than most short bows. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep it. Huh? Lesser injury kits, if you go down, like you're knocked unconscious or killed, and when you come back up at the end of a fight, lesser injury kit will heal you of your injuries, because you will always have injury when you come back up. I do not believe I have any at the moment. Let's check. Do I? No, I do not. Okay. Is this right? I'm not opening? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we want to try to examine everything because more codex will give you more experience, which can level up faster. This is where it just goes. Speaking of which, what's my leveling up? Not even close. Fenrir.
Is the Keeper sending you back to that cave to look for Tamlin?
Yes, go with Meryl.
I want to go with you. Keeper Marathari probably won't approve, but I can help find Tamlin.
Yeah, you can come with us.
Good. I'll follow you. Just to make sure Meryl doesn't go running to the Keeper when you tell her I'm coming.
Yeah. Yeah, he's best with us. I'm not sure why he wants to come with us. I think he just feels really close to Tamlin, so he really wants to make sure that Tamlin will be safe. Pretty sure that's it. Nothing up there. Actually, is there anything up there? Let's go check. Please some items, I guess. What's this? Nothing. There's nothing up there. I might just cut that out. Don't touch you. So I just had a thought. Those chests that I was lockpicking and pulling stuff out of, that belonged to my clan? Like those chests belong to specific people? Because that means I just stole from my clan. Not a good thing. Definitely not a good thing. Also, oh wait, he's an archer, isn't he? Yes, he is. So, that's the scout's bow. Is that even? No. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's better than a short bow, I believe. Just random short bow? Yeah. It's better than a short bow, but it's not as good as a long bow. Do you need anything in? You can handle it. Okay. Ah, good.
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Clane tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Cast for bows. Well, I don't really use bows, but I guess it would be bad to have it. The other characters later on, they get bows as well, not to mention the character we're currently traveling with gets a bow. So, why not? Let's try persuading.
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, thank you. You need coercion for that, by the way, because that was a persuade option.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
Definitely. I don't want to hear about this, so I have to give away your father's bill. Nah, let's not ask about that, because that's just gonna add runtime. Let's not ask about it, because I don't feel like listening to it.
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Let's just see what we get. Shouldn't this stuff be free? Part of the clan are about to go into a fight. Come on, dude. Scout spell, is that? Oh, do I want to sell it back to him? Nah. By the way, press the triangle right now. You'll see my money's about to jump because I'm about to sell all my junk. Aha! So now, Darmasu, that's the same as my others, right? Yep. Ooh, this Dalthanu. Not as much damage as my longsword. Better critical chance, better arm penetration, better strength modifier. I'm not going to, only because I have to buy it. I really want to be very careful with money right now, because I have not played Nightmare Mode before, plus I'm not going to be doing the money glitch. I'll show the money glitch off later, not right now. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with that right now. And, oh, Dharma-san, is that a longsword, or is that a dagger? Oh, that's a longsword, and it is no better than my current one. Yay. His longbow is that better than his longbow? Nope. What if it's due to buy that one? Ooh, arrows. You always, as far as bows are concerned, you get a natural number of arrows you get to keep. These special arrows basically it empowers your arrows. You get a limited number of extra arrows. They can do more stuff. You have to equip them though. Elf flight arrows, what do those do? Ooh, plus attack and a chance to stun. Dang, that's actually really good. I might use it, but I don't really want to spend much money. Okay, let's see if he has anything else first. Huh? Oh no, this is the same. Okay. Can't afford that. Yeah. Okay. This is definitely the best. This is probably the place you should be checking first. Just because you're gonna want these most of all. I'm not gonna bother with the injury kits right now. I'm just gonna get some health bonuses. Acid Flask. This is a bomb. You can throw bombs, and you can also equip things like Venom and Death to Distract and stuff. Like Acid Flask, you throw it, creates a small explosion, and does certain damage to enemies. I believe that Acid Flask, it's nature damage? Yeah, nature damage. But this can also be friends, because I'm on Nightmare mode, and so with friendly fire. As for these, you can actually equip multiple types of poison at once, and you can deal massive damage. I usually save them for boss fights, but I'm not going to be buying them because that'll cost a lot of money. If I get any, I'm probably not going to sell them though. So yeah, Spring Trap. I want to get traps because there's a quest later. That was might be the right trap though. I'm not going to bother buying anything else from this spot. Alfred's always nice. But, nah, I'll play Alfred. Don't need flasks, but no. Just no. Just no. So, do I want to get Darmasan? Or the Elf Arrows? No, do I want to get the Elf Arrows? No. I'm not going to bother getting those. I don't want to sell a bow back to him because I'm a little afraid, because sometimes they'll react badly if you do stuff like that. So I'm not going to bother. Hey. Guys, shoot me. You shoot me? No, okay. There's a conversation here, I'm just going to sum it up because I don't want to bother going through it. Basically, Paul is a new elf. He just ran away from the city alien edges and is here now. He's joined the Del Shelf, and this guy John is showing how to probably shoot a bow and arrow. But I'm not going to bother with the conversation. So let's see what else. Also, if you notice the arrow in the upper right on the map, that is a quest arrow. Shows where you have to go. And I'm just looking at my chest because I'm not anywhere I was a minute ago.
Anathara, it's good to see you recovered.
Thank you, I should go. How are the Hall faring, Ryan? Yeah, the Hall. I'll show these off because of
They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
Won't allow that to happen. Going to find him. Yeah, we're gonna find him. Don't worry about it. He's just fine.
The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
Aww. I like Hala. Does that make me happy? Marin? No. The Hala are very beautiful creatures.
I admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals, not servants like the Shemlin horses. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
So yeah, these are the Hala. Their antlers can actually take on very many shapes. The elves can actually sort of cause their horns to grow in certain ways. Yeah, they are actually very beautiful though. It's a shame no one's closer. I'll be able to show you that picture, but we'll see more of them later on. Way later in the story. That's very strange. Child and Zebras. And yeah.
It is done.
Alright. Well, I'm saying fine, that's not it. A shot. Come on. A shot. Let's see what she has to say.
By the creators, it is so good to see you whole and well. I was so worried.
Anathara. Yeah, Anathara. Anathara Ashal. It's good to see you. Pretty sure Anathara is like... It's basically friendly green. It's good to see you too. Maybe I should learn so much about me. Nafashal, I don't need to be bothered by you anymore. Is she your mother? I don't know.
All that time you were ill, the Keeper didn't know if you were going to live or die. I've been outside the Keeper's tent the whole time. I have never been so relieved as when I heard you would pull through. What happened? Everyone says Tamlin may be dead.
This feel a little bad. I shouldn't say just yet. I'm saying something about it.
That's awful. He's been a good friend to you since you were fledglings. You must be more careful. Your mother and father, may they rest in peace, would be horrified to see you take such risks.
So she's not her mother, but apparently we were mothered by her for a long time. So yeah. You always say that. Yeah.
It's true. Your mother was... well, let's not talk about that. I'm sure you have plenty on your mind.
Let's not ask about our parents. Nobody cares about their parents. I'm sorry, Mom. I'm joking. I swear.
Of course. Try to make the evening meal, will you? You're nothing but skin and bones.
Eating's for the weak. I say that about eating all the time. I am very weak. No.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
It's out now. Fenrir's coming with us. Any objections? I'm sorry, I said that way too fast. Fenrir's coming with us. Any objections? Very straightforward.
That depends on the Keeper. I thought we're supposed to go alone.
You're right, Fenrir, just stay here. Indeed. I say he comes. Persuade and lie. I did ask. She's fine with it. Let's go with that.
She is. I suppose I needn't worry about it then. Are you ready?
So we're turning for the win. Not sure about getting sick. How much did they tell you? Any supplies? And so. Actually, let's grab a more.
Master Island could help you, but do not tarry.
Yeah. Is there anything over here? Yeah, look, scroll. Hidden scroll. The Dales. Well, we'll see if we won't be able to get that chest. I'm not sure if we can come back here or not. I don't think we do. If we do, that'd be great, though, because I really want to open that chest.
You're back. Are you ready to go now?
Let's out now.
And let us make haste while daylight lasts.
So yeah, this isn't a attack where we actually have a lock-picking little thing going on. So yeah, you can't actually, like, I know other games, even with like low skill of lockpicking, you can still technically lockpick. It's just more difficult that way. But yeah, not this one. This one's not work that way. Let's do some tactic stuff. Alright, I'm probably gonna cut a lot of that out, just because it took a long time. I want to get some more gameplay right now instead of just talking. So, those, my friends, those are Darkspawn. This is a Genlock. These guys are very different. I'm actually surprised I took care of them that quickly, honestly.
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
I don't know!
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
I think I would have noticed that they were here before. Yeah.
Let's move on and hope we don't meet any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
I'm fine, what do you ask?
You do look quite pale now that Meryl's mentioned it.
I'm fine.
Well, I'll keep an eye on you. You've only just recovered from your illness. But let's not think of that now. We should move on.
Yeah, that sickness the keeper healed me of. It's not gone. I'm still very much sick. Ooh, flashlight. That's not useful. I think it's actually a quest for the flashlight. Later on, I'm not sure. Oh, towards the Wilted Hall. Wait, is that a hall? Its face is in the ground, and I don't see the antlers. Oh no, those are very short. Okay. So there you go, close to the hall.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here?
No, this wasn't here. I mean, it's fresh. Yeah, maybe it belongs to the Shepard family, Duncan.
You're probably right. Didn't he say he was headed back to the cave? If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
You guys hear anything? It's too quiet.
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Perhaps see more walking corpses.
Would they come outside the cave? That would... not be good.
That's an understatement.
The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
Cursed creatures.
Why wouldn't they go to the cave? I mean, they're... it's not like they're vampires. You notice as the damage appears over their heads, so another Google plus 4 that's orange. That's the fire damage. Oh, right. Yep. Oh, no.
Here.
I shall. Defend yourself! We must act!
Good. Oh, I didn't get injured. That's interesting. Yeah, if you die while there's a stability like flame weapons on, it gets deactivated on you. So you gotta turn off and turn back on. Kind of annoying, but oh well. This guy didn't get injured. Not everyone will get injured. And Alfred's can't punch him right now. Oh well. And back to the cave. This is where I'm gonna leave the episode, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Dragon Age Part 3. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to drop a comment, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel. Also be sure to follow me on Twitter for minor updates to the channel. That link will be down in the description box below. With that being said, you are now required to have a fantastic day. You have no choice, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.